Moin, willkommen zur nächsten Episode. Heute spielen wir Episode 2 von Batman The Telltale Series. Die ganze Episode, ja, ich werde so machen, immer jeder Teil ist eine Episode. Also 6 oder 7 Stunden muss man spielen, dass ich jetzt es beende. Nein, 6. Warte, jetzt cool, ja. Okay, gut. Jetzt habe ich es auf Deutsch gemacht. Denn Batman und die ganz alles. Mal voriges Mal hatte ich es Englisch. Aber ich hoffe, ihr könnt es verstehen, was dort alles ist und so. Moin. Okay. Mal das haben wir fertig gespielt. Jetzt spielen wir das. Zuvor bei Batman The Telltale Series. Na moin.
Revolution's knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
The beats.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
This is Selena.
Oi.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card. The chemicals. Where are they?
Da konnte ich aussuchen, ob ich ihm zur Polizei gebe oder ihn töte. Und ich habe das ausgewählt.
It's the weights. The weights are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So, Episode 2, starten wir mal. Deine Entscheidungen bestimmen den Verlauf dieser Spielereihe. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst. Das weiß ich. Ja, moin Marcel.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. it's also public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Ich versuche so nett zu ihm sein.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed. And you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill had the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he'd have had enemies.
That's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I'm standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal, not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father. Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know? No.
Alter, sie könnten ihn noch dazu töten?
Bruce, are you alright?
Wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And then Carmine Falcone knows why.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. GCPD. Komme ich jetzt als Batman oder als Bruce? Bruce, war ja klar.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, das ist ein Typ.
This could land us both. As I head with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? It means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. Doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce. Won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was good.
Ich komm gleich. Wieder da,
Contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
At least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. Alright, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say.
Ich habe mich nur aufgemacht, weil das fuckt schon ab, wie sie einladen. Oh, jetzt reden wir mit Falcone. Ah! Kinder von Arkham.
Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get us to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Okay, chill, Bruce. Ich wollte ein bisschen leiden, nur ein bisschen.
You never know the truth.
Chill.
Your old man is in you. What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know? Still, he made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
You really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
In there! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this board! No one gets in or out!
What the shit? Was ist mit dieser... Diese Polizistin ist behindert. Habe ich schon seit Anfang gewusst.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. Now it is our disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred. Falcone. Good
God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Oh, Nacken. Auf ihr Nacken.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Close. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never. Everything's so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an ejection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. All I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oswald.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I'm letting you down.
Stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I need.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Ich will einfach nicht, dass sie mit mir redet, ne? Ich will mich verpissen von ihr. Aber Cobblepot ist ja der Pinguin, hä? What the shit? Cobblepot, warte.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs.
Ach so.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone.
Cobblepot war erst so behindert, erst wie er älter war. Das ist Pinguin.
Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Ah, okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy, out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Bring me her head!
LOL, Arkham Asylum.
You go. You'll be right. Right.
Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Okay, dann ist er halt beim Skyline Club. Oh.
Come on, I know there's got to be more around here. Milan probably had millions in his soul drive. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Two of us won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
What the fuck, wer ist das mit dem blauen? What the fuck, der blaue, what the fuck, wer ist das? Der... What the fuck?
You lot, don't take out this office.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of word. You know how to create an impression. As a show of faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people who couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Kleiner Wichser. Ich glaub, schon blauer, komischer Ding. Well, nope. Well, nope. Hard tap.
I have to try harder than this.
Oi. Boom, bitch, get out the way. Komm runter.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Bin ein bisschen krank. Hey, wieso ist das Skyline Club schon wieder?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as the jealous sort.
very possessive of his toys.
Gotta keep a low profile.
Here, cops raided his house.
Didn't you see the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
I see a monkey with a stick. Is that what you mean?
What did you say? You got some nerve!
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the...
Wait, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's something about your chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, he's Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc. Sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to see that.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant night thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, ja, das ist der Arbeiter vom Penguin. Das sind sie. Ja.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Bitch, fuck you. Oh, Selina, stop. Yep, meins.
not done yet.
Gebrochen.
I think they want more.
Let's give it to them.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Nice.
Quick, check the alleyway! Can't see anything. Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ja, küss mal sie. Ah, moin.
Let's get out of here.
Bruce. Du wurdest kassiert. Also, du hast keine kassiert. Irgendwie. Und irgendwie hast du einen Kopf bekommen.
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
That's very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Wartet kurz. Okay. Spielen wir weiter.
Should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what that man did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, that man's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh. Ja, als Batman oder nein? Als Bruce oder als Batman? Ja, als Batman. Ich schwöre, ich schlag ihn tot.
Going is Batman is the short.
Fix ist es als Volkssprechender. Er wird mit dir, der wird fix reden. Der wird Schiss haben. Als Bruce, da kann er sagen, nein, 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 nein.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who the Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit. Talk.
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Schnell! Ja, Mann. Nimm das Handy und fliegst weg.
I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask.
Oh,
Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No, please, don't.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally, about damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the man out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What what he said about your father. It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as...
Okay, wartet kurz. Okay, ich bin wieder da.
He'll seem to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Jetzt der letzte Ding und dann fertig. Endlich fertig. Endlich. Halt.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Al.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Alfred is one, and he mark him.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District.
Ich komme gleich.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see.
War nur ein Scheiß.
Warn Gord that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce.
I'm already here. Kind of crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit overkill, if you ask me. Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
Think of the message that's sent to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone,
you're a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Mein Geld.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Muss ich helfen? Wer klingt das irgendwie so, als hätte er nur Geld gebraucht?
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really. People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check.
I'd keep that
Es ist ein Spiel. Also ich wähle aus, wenn man das macht.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right.
Ich suche alles aus, was ich da machen soll. Ich kann mich auch bewegen und dann, aber erst später. Meistens sind da Videos, aber ich mag's.
Come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up. Besides, after this, maybe you'll owe me.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Now you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate with the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important
Oh, vaya, klar.
incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham's District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important to you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, mass vigilante loose on our streets. Evidence will tackle it all.
Gut, Catwoman, danke. Oh my God.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
On you.
Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage right, Alright, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Three hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Smart.
Okay then, and we'll see. Going toss. It goes first. Questions. Asking questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Shut your pretty statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gun when I say talk. Rule 2, always tell the truth, even if it hurts.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of God, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Go on up. You know what to do.
Nein! Die haben die Drogen zu ihnen gegeben. Scheiße. Nicht gut. Ja, wir müssen die aufhalten. Fuck. Ich hasse diesen blauen, Alter, der ist unbesiegbar.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's floor. It's hideous.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Sofern muss ich aussuchen.
Roll that tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, du Scheiße.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Mutter. What?
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Nope. Wer ist da eigentlich? Oh, well, scheiße. Nope. Ja, das kriegt
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Okay, war das?
Back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't tell anyone else!
Ah, Auge, gut, stirb doch, kleiner Hunde. Aber... Down. Ja, ist down.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter. And you didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh. Catwoman oder Dent? Oh mein Gott, nein. Wieso? Oh nein. Oh. Wieso? Einfach wieso? Was könnte ich nehmen? Wenn ich Dent nehme, dann wird sie angepisst sein und wird niemals mir helfen. Und Bruce und die werden niemals zusammen. Und wenn ich Harvey also helfe, dann wird auch noch dazu Harvey zu mir nett sein und so. Und wahrscheinlich wird er nicht mehr Two-Face sein. Oder ich werde Catwoman retten, die wird dann wahrscheinlich zusammen mit Bruce und Harvey dann wird Two-Face. Wartet kurz, ich schau nach. Okay, was ich nehme. Save Harvey. Du kleiner Wichser, ich schwöre. Diablo, te pica la torta. Pan. Pan, bitch.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Hill is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Was mit Selina jetzt? Er wäre ja wahrscheinlich Two-Face. Weil er würde ihm halt die Fresse verbrennen. Jetzt ist Harvey am Leben.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. It could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her?
No, look for the blood. There.
Oh man.
Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Bei der letzten Episode hatten wir sowas nicht, aber jetzt wird es kommen wahrscheinlich, also.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Das nächste Mal.
Batman saved me. I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future as this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Selina, sie kommt. Because it is okay mit uns, also wirklich nicht angepisst.
Bruce! Bruce!
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. In dieser Spiel neue Weltordnung, dann gibt es Beschützer von Gotham und dann statt des Lichts das letzte. Ja, dann danke fürs Zuschauen von der Episode 2. Es hat euch gefallen, wenn ja, gebt ein Like. Wenn ihr neu seid und meinen Kanal mag, dann ein Subscribe und dann ciao.